Well, we have our first real snowfall in some time on the way. Could be the biggest snowfall of this whole winter season. Winter weather advisories are posted and some cooler air comes in behind it. Something we haven't seen much of this winter so far. Winter weather advisory stretching across southern Minnesota, and even a winter storm warning for some of the southwest counties of the state where we could see more than several inches of snow around the Marshall areas. It's going to be mostly snow in that southwestern part of the state, so that's why totals will be slightly higher there. It's going to start as a rain-snow mix for us in the Twin Cities and southeastern Minnesota that will cut back a little on the totals. We have a large area of snow showers this morning across South Dakota moving east, but as temperatures warm up out ahead of it, that's why it will turn to some liquid here as we head in the afternoon. So snow showers by lunchtime in southwestern Minnesota, those will spread east. Again, starting as rain mid to late afternoon in the Twin Cities, but turning over pretty quickly to snow in the evening. And we'll have a narrow swath of heavy snow through the evening hours. Really wraps up shortly after midnight though, so we're not talking about a prolonged period of snow at least, but probably a good 2 to 3 inches for most of the Twin Cities. Could see some 3-4 inch amounts in the southern suburbs, and then less as you go further south, but that higher total will be in the western, southwestern part of the state where we'll see 3, 4, maybe 5 inches of snow. But something we got to pay attention to is when we look at just the straight 10-to-1 snowfall ratios in the models, they are higher, but I do think we're going to see some melting and compacting because it's going to be very warm out ahead of this, and we'll see that rain-snow mix. So that is going to cut back on the total somewhat. Ahead of the snow, we're going to pop into the low 40s in the Twin Cities and southeastern Minnesota. So warm roads, warm ground, little rain to start, and then a period of heavy snow, but it's going to be a slushier, compacted snow, I think, as a result. Breezy behind the system tomorrow, northwest winds 10 to 20. That'll add a little bite to the air, which will be near normal temperatures tomorrow, but we're not used to that. So a high near 30 with a wind will feel pretty chilly to us. Wind chills, in fact, by Thursday morning, around 10 in the Twin Cities, but sub-zero in northwestern Minnesota. And then it will be even colder tomorrow night and Friday morning for those wind chills. Highs tomorrow near 30 here, but 20s and teens to the north, and then even chillier tomorrow night into Friday. Teens for the Twin Cities, low teens, sub-zero for northern Minnesota for the actual temperatures, which is where they should be. But again, we're not used to it. And the wind chill Friday morning, look at this, 10 to 20 below is what it'll feel like in northern Minnesota. Again, not impressive by mid-February standards. In fact, when we look at the temperature anomalies, departure from normal, with it being sub-zero, that's only a couple degrees below normal. Most of us will still see above normal temperatures early Friday, but it will be the coldest that we've seen in about a month. Highs will be in the 20s Friday, teens to the north, and then starting to warm up a little bit more as we head into Saturday. So those highs on Friday will be below normal by several degrees, even 10, 15 degrees below normal in the northern part of the state, but very short-lived. And another system is going to clip southwestern Minnesota tomorrow night. Mostly South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, a swath of snowfall, but places like Pipestone and Laverne could see a little snow tomorrow night, but well under an inch probably. But more impressive into Iowa and South Dakota for this next Thursday night snowfall. So we're going to miss that one for the most part. And then it's quiet and dry through the weekend, and it looks like into next week. Things will be pretty dull around here with milder air moving right back in. Low 40s this afternoon. Again, that sets the stage for wet roads mostly as we head into the afternoon and evening. But it will get slick tonight. Temperatures will drop into the 20s. Not a lot of salt on the roads, of course, because of the lackluster snowfall season. Below freezing tomorrow and Friday, and then we're back up to those milder readings as we head into Sunday and next week.